What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I see Wow the Lace, big game. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. We're continuing the 151 shiny hunt. Today, the plan for today, I'm on Scarlet Violet currently. We're gonna be on Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus, maybe those two games today. I would like to get the starter Pokemon done. I have Venusaur, I have Charizard, I have the entire Squirtle line. I'm missing Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Charmander, and Charmeleon. So hopefully I can get outbreaks for Bulbasaur and Charmander today. That'd be really nice. Finish up the starter line. Then maybe hop on Legends Arceus and just fly around and see what we can get. And then towards the end of the stream, once I'm done shiny hunting, we're going to play a couple rounds of Pokemon Unite. That is the plan for today. I got my energy drink, so I'm all prepped for today's stream. And yeah, I did not stream yesterday. I'm sorry, guys. I canceled stream yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be dead ass. The reason why I canceled stream yesterday was because I was super tired from school, because I wake up at 6 a.m. I was super tired from school. I took a nap before my live stream, and then I woke up 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, I woke up like an hour or so before my stream, and I'm like, nah, I'm way too tired. So I canceled my stream yesterday to take a nap. So I'm gonna be dead ass with you guys. But yeah, we're here today though. We're here today. Right now it says we're currently hunting anything, but yeah, I gotta find a outbreak for a Pokemon we don't have in Gen 1 here in Scarlet Violet. So yeah, wake up at 6 a.m. sounds like a dream, bro. I hate waking up that early for school. I hate it so much. Oh my god. All right, let's see if we can find some outbreaks for Gen 1 Pokemon that we need. Last time I was on this game, this outbreak is over, by the way. I don't know why they're still here. But the last time I was on this game, we were doing the 100 shinies. I have not touched Scarlet Violet since. And I see nothing from Gen 1. So yeah, well, obviously if we're going for the starters, we have to deal with the Blueberry Academy, but it's worth checking around. I know Kitakami has a lot of Gen 1s. I already have the Poliwag line finished. Munchlax. This could be good. We don't have a shiny Snorlax for our living dex. So I actually need this Munchlax and then evolve it into Snorlax. So I might do this. I might do this before we do the starters. Crispy, what's good, bro? Chat, should we do Munchlax? There's so many different games that Munchlax is in, but I think out of every game, Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet is the easiest one to get it in. I do need a shiny Munchlax. Now, wait, is it worth it though? Because I have a shiny Munchlax already in Legends Arceus, so shouldn't I just evolve that? Should I go for this Munchlax, or should I just evolve my Munchlax that I have in Legends? $4:30 is a better starting time than 7. God damn. 4:30 you wake up at. Bro, sometimes I'm going to bed at that time. Yes, do it. I'm debating, because I have a shiny Munchlax already in Legends Arceus, so I could just evolve that. But hey, the whole point of going on Scarlet Violet Legends Arceus is to get things we don't have, and we don't have Snorlax in our shiny living dex. What is better, shiny Zacian or shiny Mew? I like shiny Mew, but I'm biased towards Mew because Mew is my favorite Pokemon. But they're both amazing shinies, I will admit. Well, actually, I can admit that Mew is not the best shiny Pokemon. It's just my personal favorite shiny. So yeah, I realistically Zacian is a better shiny, but I like Mew better. But yeah. Hold up. God damn, chat, look at this big ass sandwich. Oh my god, that's like bigger than my hand. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Same favorite shiny as Mew. All right, so I'm still debating if I should do this or not. You know what? No. I actually think I just found... I did. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. The lighting made me think that was shiny. I thought we actually just found the shiny Munchlax really quickly. But goddamn. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do Munchlax. I'm not gonna do it. I have one in Legends Arceus. I should just evolve the one I have in Legends. I'm gonna focus on the starters. So yeah. My favorite shiny ever is super hard to guess, so I wonder what it is. Chespin. Chespin is a really nice shiny though, I will say. If I'm being fully honest, I think the Kalos starter trio, my opinion, has the best shiny starter line. Minus Froakie and Frogadier, but Greninja is top tier. Like, the entire Chespin line shiny... Oh, I don't have Electabuzz. We could do that. The entire Chespin shiny line looks super good. I don't have the Duo either, or Dugtrio, Dutrio, however you say its name. So yeah, there's 2 Pokemon I need here, so let's go do Electabuzz. Yeah, the whole Chespin shiny line looks super clean. Same for Fennekin, bro. The Fennekin line is insane. The Fennekin line looks so good, shiny. And then yeah, Froakie and Frogadier, I won't lie, they are really bad shinies. But Greninja shiny is on a whole nother level. Like, that is such a clean shiny. Anyway, we have an Electabuzz outbreak and a Doduo outbreak. I don't have the Doduo line at all, so I need 2 of those. And I need 1 Electabuzz. So let me download the sprites, assuming I don't have it already. I have a lot of the Gen 1 sprites saved already because of my redesigning shinies YouTube shorts. Because I'm going in Pokedex order for that. So, Gen 1 obviously comes first. Hey, Big Games Horror with the £2 donation. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for that, man. Shout out to you. Everyone put W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Big Games Horror, aka Charmander, if you're in the Discord. But yeah, everyone put a dub in the chat. Let's go. All right. Can we trade on Shield? After stream, I don't mind. Yeah. I can't give you any shinies though, because all of my shinies that I have in Sword Shield are for a video. So I can't give you any shinies. All right. You know what? It's pissing me off how far away this thing is. Can I make this guy closer, please? Yes. And the sprite too. Boom. We take those. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and do Electabuzz. Tom, what's going on? Is this Electabuzz gonna be in the cave? I would assume yes. I hope it's in here. Okay, good. No lag, because I hate the snow area so much. By the way, chat, how many of you guys saw the Nintendo Direct today? This is a big ass sandwich, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. Oh. Can I call on general voice chat? We could just DM. But yeah. All right, let me pull up a counter. Actually, because I gotta count 60. I saw it. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct today. I mean, I knew it was gonna be like a boring ass Direct. Because it's the last Nintendo Direct of the Switch 1, you know? And they announced on social media before the Direct that it's not like they would not be talking about the Switch 2. So I'm like, okay, they're not talking about the Switch 2 at all. And it's the last like couple months of the Switch 1, because you know the Switch 2 is most likely coming out towards the end of this year, you know? So I knew this Direct was gonna be dry, but oh my god, was it like really dry. The only like exciting things that they showed off is a new Metroid game, and we got a new gameplay trailer for Legend ZA. My girlfriend is in the chat. So yeah, we got a new trailer for ZA. They actually showed off the storyline. We now know what ZA means. ZA is basically, spoilers, those of you who didn't watch the trailer, but in the storyline of Legend ZA, at nighttime in Lumio City, there's a tournament that goes on, and the rankings of the tournament, you start at rank Z and you have to rank up to rank A. It's a battle system. So Legend ZA is going to be focused towards battling. They brought back Mega Evolution, so I don't see why not. It looks like a cool concept. But hey. The game sounds both good and boring. That's what I'm thinking. And from that trailer, man, I don't know about you guys, but I said it in the Discord after watching the trailer. But Legend ZA just looks like it's gonna have so much frame drop. It looks, from the way the gameplay trailer looked like, it looks almost identical to Scarlet Violet, which is the game I'm playing right now. And this game lags so hard. So, I'm expecting Legend ZA to lag a lot. I won't lie. Is Greninja good? Yeah, you can give me a Greninja. I do not mind. Still knocking these guys out. Like every time I tell myself it sucks, I'm like, it ain't that bad. But when I think it's good, I'm like, eh. I don't think the game is gonna suck. Cause you know, it has Mega Evolutions, Lumio City. You know, we're gonna get new megas. It's a battle-based game, which sounds fun. You know, put that alongside Pokemon Champions that's coming out later this year on Switch and mobile devices. It could be a really good combo. But I definitely thought the game would be very different. I definitely thought the game would be very different. I still have high hopes though. I still have high hopes. If you think of it, man, we still know nothing about the game. We still know nothing about it. Legend ZA is rated E10 plus, by the way. Normally Pokemon games are rated E for everyone, but ZA is rated E10 plus, which means something dark is bound to happen in the game. Who knows? It might have an eerie feel to it. Who knows? But yeah, I feel like the game is not living up to its expectations currently though. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Legends EA is definitely not living up to its hype currently. But still know nothing about the game yet, so can't really determine that just yet, you know. But in Shiny Show Off, I can just take a picture of my box and show all of them. You could do that, I don't mind. All right. We knocked out 60. Now we can picnic reset. I don't know if I'm gonna make a sandwich because I'm only hunting one electric type and then going to a flying type after, you know? It's only battles all too much, which I prefer just collecting and stuff. I'm the same way. I've never really, I mean, you guys could tell. I've never been a battler when it came to Pokemon games. You guys know that. You guys can tell. I'm horrible with Pokemon typings. Like, I'm absolutely horrible with Pokemon typings and Pokemon battles. That's why this black-white Nuzlocke that I'm doing for a video, I wish I was able to stream it if my PC was good enough, because there would be a lot of funny moments in it, because again, I don't know battling. I'm not a Pokemon battler. I've always been the type of person in playthroughs and Pokemon playthroughs to just overlevel my Pokemon and clean sweep gyms and the Elite Four just because my Pokemon are like 20 levels higher than my opponent. I've always been that type of Pokemon player. It's done. I'll check it out after stream and then I'll DM you. I've never been a battler. And recently though, I won't lie, I've been wanting to get into battling, mainly because now that I make Pokemon videos, you know, obviously, like, I'm a shiny hunter. I love shiny hunting. It's my favorite thing to do in Pokemon. But I don't want to always shiny hunt, you know. I want to mix up the content a little bit, and some of it involves battling, you know. Like, let's say I want to play Pokerogue, which I've never played before, but let's say I want to play Pokerogue. I need to learn how to battle. Because that's literally a battle simulator, you know. Or let's say I collab with another YouTuber. Like, let's say, I don't know, random shot. Let's say I get into a Nintendo video someday, and Nintendo does those pick your starter Pokemon based on the color of the Pokemon, whatever. Like, he does those, and then you build a team and then you battle after. I would lose those things like immediately because I have no idea how to battle. I'm not a battler. But yeah. That's why I want to get into battling. So I wouldn't mind a battling Pokemon game like ZA and also Pokemon Champions. In my head, I keep calling it Pokemon Stadium. But yeah, I wouldn't mind something like that. But at the same time, I hope the game is good. Because these wild areas, I won't lie, they seem too small. I'm begging Switch. What is the best one game? Are you saying you're buying a Switch and you're asking me what the best Pokemon game on Switch is? You said wild areas and I literally jumped. Oh my god. Yes, me personally, I think the best experience for Pokemon you can get on the Switch, if you want a traditional Pokemon game where you're like following a specific route, battling gyms and stuff like that, you should go for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl or Sword Shield. If you want an open world experience, you should go for Legends Arceus or Scarlet Violet. Yeah. That's what I say. Should I make a sandwich for this? Kinda don't want to. Cause then I'm stuck doing Electabuzz. Like even after my sandwich ends. Did you know you could get shiny Arceus on that one? Yeah, I have a shiny Arceus in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. But it costs a lot of money to get, but I got it. If you're wondering what I mean by it costs money to get, is because to be able to encounter Arceus in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you have to have Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, obviously, and beat the game. And you have to have Legends Arceus and grind that game completely till you finish your Pokedex. And then you can get Arceus in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. To be able to get Arceus in BDSP, you need to have Legends Arceus. And you need to have finished your entire Pokedex to be able to get Arceus in Brilliant Diamond. So you need 2 games. You need 2 games to get Arceus in BDSP. But yeah. Scarlet and Violet, I mean, I don't think you could actually encounter an Arceus in Scarlet Violet. You can get one from a different game and then send it to Scarlet Violet, but you can't actually like find a wild Arceus somewhere on the map or anything. I don't think you could do that in Scarlet Violet. But yeah. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mew. Umbreon, what's going on? Have you got an Umbreon? I don't have a shiny Umbreon, no. But one day I would like to make a video shiny hunting every evolution in X and Y. I would love to do that. Aren't the legendaries around the map shiny locked anyway? Yeah. In Scarlet Violet, it's physically impossible to get a shiny legendary in Scarlet Violet because they're all shiny locked. The only way you could have shiny legendaries in Scarlet Violet is if you get them from other Pokemon games and send them to Scarlet Violet. That is the only way that you could get a shiny legendary in Scarlet Violet. Well, unless you did the Rayquaza raids. The only other way to get it, the only actually official way to get a shiny legendary that comes from Scarlet Violet is if you did the shiny Rayquaza event, which is over now. But Ray raids. Best Pokemon game? In my opinion, my favorite Pokemon game is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but I don't think it's the best. I think the best Pokemon game, like the best overall experience, is like, it's between, my opinion, Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Platinum. I think those two are the best Pokemon games, but my favorite is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Even Black 2, White 2, everyone says is the best Pokemon games. I've never played them, so I can't speak on Gen 5. I am playing them soon, though, this year. I want to finally tick those off my list. Black, White, Black 2, White 2 are the only Pokemon games I've never played. They're the only ones I've never played. And a Gen 2 game too, but Gen 2 I've at least made it halfway through. I haven't finished my save file in Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I have them. You know, I've played them. But yeah. Big games. I would get Arceus or wait for ZA. What's the best game to get after Shield? LA says Arceus or wait for ZA. After Sword Shield, it's a tricky one because, like, it all depends. I mean, after Sword Shield, everything's open world, so you're forced to play an open world game. Me personally, the open world game that gives you the best experience currently is Legends Arceus. Legends ZA is right around the corner. If you want to wait for that, you can. You know, you'll get the most up-to-date game instead of playing Legends Arceus, which is almost 5 years old. Which is crazy to say. It's like 3 years old. But yeah, you're better off waiting for ZA, but if you would get another game, I would go for Legends Arceus, man. Scarlet Violet is good, don't get me wrong, but it's such a different experience. Me personally, I don't like the main series games being open world. I really don't. I don't like the main series being open world. I'm fine with like Legends games being open world spin-offs, but like Gen 9, I don't like it open world. I am gonna make a sandwich for this. I'm gonna make a sandwich for this. So. My favorite Pokemon is Charizard. That is a fan favorite. Yellow Pepper. Chat, during the Nintendo Direct today, am I the only one that like thought Nintendo was haunting everyone over like Animal Crossing? Am I the only one that thought that? The Animal Crossing community has been begging for a new game because New Horizons stopped getting updated after like 2 years into the game's life cycle. And bro, like half of the games that got announced today are Animal Crossing clones. Like they're just straight up Animal Crossing clones. Like maybe, I swear to God, like maybe like 4 of those games that got announced today were just straight up Animal Crossing clones. They were literally taunting every Animal Crossing fan. Like every trailer that popped up, you're like, oh, is this a new Animal Crossing? It's like, no, it's a Tamagotchi Life or whatever that game is called. I mean, I expected nothing from this. I'm surprised they even announced the new Metroid. Like, I'm being dead ass. I'm surprised they even announced it. Because in my head, like, today was the last Nintendo Direct for the Switch 1. Or like one of the last. I don't know if they're doing another one. I don't know. They probably won't. The next Direct is a Switch 2 Direct. You know, and it's on April 2nd. The day I have my driving exam, so I can't even watch it live. Yeah, I knew all the big titles like a new Mario game or a new Zelda game or new Animal Crossing, whatever. I knew those were just gonna like get pushed for the next Direct for the Switch 2. Maybe not the next Direct, because the next Direct is gonna be Switch 2 hardware. But like whenever they reveal Switch 2 games is when you'll see like a new Mario title, maybe a new Animal Crossing, you know? I knew we were gonna get nothing today, but yeah. Ralph, what's going on, bro? How do you get shiny? You talking about the stream avatars? Or like in the game? I'm pretty sure that by my birthday, when I can get it, I won't even be able to pre-order it. You're probably not wrong, because I mean, they said in the Direct today, they said in the Nintendo Direct today that the game is coming out officially later this year. That's what they said in the Direct. They said later this year. I'm gonna say we're gonna get ZA around October, December, anywhere between that time frame, October, November, December. Pre-orders usually go live within 3 to 4 months before a game comes out. So let's say the game comes out in October, you should be able to pre-order around July, June, July. Maybe late April if we get lucky. But yeah, the pre-order should be soon. My brother is my birthday happened in February, and my brother asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I asked him if he could pre-order me ZA when it's available. So my brother's been waiting on Legend ZA to be pre-order available so he could get me my birthday gift. But yeah. He's doing that for me because I did a similar thing to him. I don't remember. I think it was on Christmas, like 2 years ago. He wanted Persona 3 Remastered, which came out in like February. So I pre-ordered it for him on Christmas. But yeah. My birthday's in November. The game should be out by then, maybe. The game will most likely be out by November. So you'll be fine. Was surprised that there was any Pokemon news at all. I know, I was surprised. I joined the live stream late too. I joined the direct late. Cause I saw, cause I was in class. I was at school, I was in class, and my teacher was doing a lecture. And when she stopped her lecture, like when she finished like her demonstration of our project, I opened YouTube because I checked my notifications because I was getting comments on my shorts. So I opened the YouTube app and I saw Direct was live. It was like the first thing on my homepage. I'm like, oh damn, I'm missing it. And then I clicked it, and as I clicked it, they were showing the new Metroid. And then like I went down to the bathroom because I'm like, I don't want my teacher to just think I'm watching YouTube. So I went down to the bathroom to watch the Direct, and as I was walking downstairs to get to the bathroom, they started showing ZA. I'm like, oh damn, we're getting Pokemon news. I'm like, I was not expecting at all to get Pokemon news during a Nintendo Direct. I'm like, normally Pokemon news is pretty much exclusive to Pokemon Day. Or like Pokemon Presents. There was a shiny Electabuzz that just despawned as I turned around. I don't know if anyone saw that. I swear, right where that gem is, I swear I just saw a shiny Electabuzz that despawned the second I turned around. Wait, there's no way that actually happened. Wait, hold up. I think that actually did just happen. I swear to God, I just turned around to a shiny Electabuzz that despawned on me. I'm rewatching that part of the stream. I did. Are you kidding me? Bro. Oh wow, that actually sucks. That actually sucks. I just lost a shiny Electabuzz. You know what? I can't complain. We have been getting really lucky lately. Cannot complain there. Cannot complain. We'll get it back. Trust. We still have 23 minutes on our sandwich. Trust. We'll get it back. Oh, we got another shiny instead. You know what? I'll take it. I cannot complain. How do I record my Switch without having to use my phone? You need a you need a PC first of all, or laptop. You need to have OBS Studios installed on that PC or laptop. And you need to buy a capture card. Which is a solid $300. And then with 2 HDMI cords, you can screen record your Switch. Oh, and you need an aux cord, which will plug into your capture card so you could record your audio. So yeah. What you eating tonight? A club sandwich. Chicken sandwich, pretty much. Shiny. Got a random shiny. Don't know why it's in this box. I have a shiny Electabuzz, but not an Electabuzz. God damn. Should have had an Electabuzz already. Damn, so expensive. That's the price you gotta pay for high quality content, though. That is the price you gotta pay. I meant to picnic. I'm able to stream my Switch from my laptop if I ever cared to. Go ahead, bro. Make YouTube shorts. You know how easy it is to make shorts, by the way? Unless you do them like I do them. They're still easy. They're just a lot time consuming. The shorts that I make, the days of doing random Dynamax adventures till I get shiny legendaries, those shorts take a solid like couple hours to edit. The Who's That Pokemon shorts, I have to by the way, to those of you who want to know how I make those shorts, the like, can you guess the Pokemon in 60 seconds? I have like on a website, I have like a bunch of numbers, 1 to 125 or 1025. I spin the wheel, whatever number it lands on is the Pokedex number, and then I find that Pokemon and I make hints off that Pokemon, and then I delete that number from the wheel so I don't get it again. That's how I do those shorts. That might be a shiny Plusle, chat. If that is, I'm gonna be pissed because the Plusle I got for Raid Away took so long. Okay, good. Good. I don't I don't want a shiny Plusle again. I really don't. And you can just clip from your Switch hardware by holding the capture button. It'll give you 30-second clip. That is true. That's good for YouTube Shorts. But if you're trying to record like a whole ass video, constantly clipping just isn't the way to do it. I do it sometimes. I could actually show a part of the video. Actually, okay, I accidentally clipped something. What clip is this? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever sent this to my PC actually, but this was the first Pidgey I got. This was the first Pidgey that I got when I did it off stream. So here's the clip for that. I don't think I ever sent that to my PC. I have that's me, Wild, Alace, and their other friend. I got a couple pictures of my Arceus. I have a picture of actually when I got my shiny or video of me getting the shiny Arceus, which is crazy. Don't know why I took this picture, but I got my that was for finishing the Sword Shield Pokedex. That was for finishing the BDSP Pokedex. That was some Pokemon Snap stuff, which I have not played in a while. Finishing my Scarlet Violet Dex. Chat, would you guys be down for a Pokemon Snap stream someday? I haven't played Pokemon Snap in so long. I did not make it far in that game either. I'd be so down for that. Pokemon Snap stream sounds fire. I'm actually down for that. I'd be down to see what it looks like. Bro. Trust me when I say this. Pokemon Snap is the most underrated Pokemon spinoff. I'm being dead ass. Everyone thinks it's just taking pictures of Pokemon, but bro, it's so cool to see the Pokemon in their wildlife. It's so cool. And bro, the graphics in that game, it has like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee style artwork. So the Pokemon just look so good. They look so good in game. Pokemon Snap was lit. I didn't even play much of it either. I did not play it that much. No Articuno today. I'm driving home now. No, we're doing Scarlet Violet. I'm gonna get a bunch of shinies that I'm missing. I'm gonna try to do them in Scarlet Violet. First, I'm doing Electabuzz, and then after, I'm gonna do the Doduo line because I have an Outbreak for that too, and I don't have that line shiny yet. I would like to do the starters. I'm gonna stream for a long time today. I'm still drinking my Monster, and I didn't stream yesterday, so I'm energized. I'm energized. I'm gonna stream for a while today. So yeah, I would like to get this Electabuzz, do the Doduo line, maybe do the starters, and then at the end we're gonna finish with some Pokemon Unite. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then over the weekend, on Saturday, I'm going to what us French Canadians call La Cabane à Sucre. I think in English that's a sugar shack. I think that's what it's called in English, is the sugar shack. I don't actually know what it's called in English because my whole life I've been calling it un cabane à sucre. But I'm pretty sure, because sucre means sugar and cabana is like a shack, so I'm pretty sure it's a sugar shack. But yeah. Lol, I understood that. I never knew what it was called in English. Yeah, I can't wait to have a maple syrup on a stick. It's what us Canadians are best at, especially where I live. Especially where I live. Shout out to 4 years of AP French. Nice. Chat, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but maple syrup, okay? Obviously it's made in Canada, maple syrup. But maple syrup, the like #1 place for maple syrup, like the #1 producer for maple syrup is here, like where I live in Canada. It's Quebec. That is the province that's like the #1 syrup producer of the world. So we have the best syrup. And it's where I'm going to on Saturday. The Sugar Shack. It's those forests where there's all the maple trees. It actually sucks because I have 13 minutes left on this goddamn sandwich and I got a shiny Electabuzz and lost it. It despawned as I turned around and looked at it. And now I'm just not gonna get another one. Like, come on. Chat, I really hope that shinies are easy to find in ZA. Because I would love to shiny Living Dex that game. What did I run into? Oh my god. Little shake. can get sticky in your neck of the woods. What's your second best Pokemon? My second favorite? Personally, my favorite is Mew. I'll give you my top 3 favorites. My favorite Pokemon is Mew. My second favorite Pokemon is Greninja. And my third favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. That is my current top 3. My top 3 changes a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Over the last like year and a half, my top 3 has changed a lot. But my favorite, my number 1 has always been Mew. When I was a kid, it was actually Gengar, my number 1. But as an adult, my number 1 has always been Mew. So yeah. Nice, mine is Mew. Nice. Can't go wrong with Mew, man. Cannot go wrong with Mew. Okay, I thought I saw a shiny, but I didn't. No Pikachu emotes is crazy, lol. That should have been the eating emote. That would have been good, actually. I might change the eating emote now. Oh my god, that just gave me an idea. Oh my god, you know the Pikachu holding a ketchup bottle meme? That would have been the perfect mukbang emote. I might change the mukbang emote now. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it now. I don't have a Pikachu emote because I do have a Pikachu emote, but I changed it to the members icons because the members are the Pika Club or the Pika Crew. That's what you guys are called. So the members symbol is a G-Max Pikachu with the color of your star depending how many months you've been a member. So Espeon emote petition. I would love to. I would love to get more emotes. We just need more members. We need more members. I think I unlock my next emote at like a total of like 40 members, which we're not at 40. We're at like maybe 10 members, but it is what it is. Hey, we hit like goal. Let's go, chat. I appreciate that. I'm gonna set a new like goal. So let me shiny check before I accidentally miss another Electabuzz. I know I missed it too, because I literally turned around and I saw a bright orange and then immediately despawned. Like it was literally only there, the shiny Electabuzz, for a frame and then it despawned. Oh my god damn. Didn't even give me a chance to react. Like I literally saw, I turn around, I see a bright orange Electabuzz for a frame. But yeah. Hear me out, I draw an emote. You can do that, bro. It'll probably be Discord only though, because I need more members for YouTube, but and we have not hit Twitch affiliate yet, so I can't even put them on Twitch. Chat, I have no idea, by the way. Like, Because I don't know the Twitch algorithm at all. I only know the YouTube algorithm. So my YouTube streams have been performing really well recently. And Twitch, bro. We haven't had a new viewer on Twitch in so long. And I know it's because I do everything I do on YouTube, I do on Twitch. Like I have the same titles and tags and all that stuff on Twitch as I do on YouTube. And I know the stuff on YouTube doesn't work on Twitch because Twitch has a different algorithm. It's a different platform. I use my YouTube titles for my Twitch streams, and I know it's screwing up the streams on Twitch, but I have no idea how the Twitch algorithm works. I need to figure it out. I'll probably do that over the weekend. I won't lie. Like watch a video on the Twitch like start studying the Twitch algorithm the same way I did the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, I'm cool with Discord only. Hey, maybe it'll come to YouTube if you guys become a member for just 99 cents, and you could always cancel. Just 99 cents. And my membership does not suffer inflation unless YouTube changes the minimum amount that you can put. Need some clickbait, lol. On Twitch, yeah. Bro, I know how to get viewers on Twitch. I just need to hire an OF model to sit in a bathtub, cause that seems to be what gets the most views on Twitch. Like, I like Twitch and all, but there's a lot of weird shit on that platform. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. If you go in the just chatting section on Twitch, you'll see Kai Cenat at #1, and then a bunch of fucking bathtub streamers. I think actually, I'm pretty sure Twitch made a whole category for that. I remember seeing that on Instagram. I remember seeing that Twitch made an entire category for pool streams or like hot tub streams, which is so stupid. Like, goddamn, why promote that? I zoned out for a second or so. Oh my god. All of the red lights and getting the freeway, so I'll be looking for 10 minutes. It's all good, bro. Be safe driving. How many members until the next emote slot? Like 40. So we're currently at 10 and we need like a total of 40. So yeah. What are you talking about? The Twitch algorithm. We're not gonna end up getting another shiny Electabuzz, are we? I really like pretty much wasted the first 30 minutes of today's stream. And you know what's the worst part too? I can't even get my Urban Mystica back because we got a shiny already. It wasn't an Electabuzz, but we got something shiny. So I have to now make a whole new sandwich. just to get this one shiny. And then I have to go to the Doduo outbreak with a shiny electric type sandwich on. So I should have did Electabuzz after Doduo, but I mean, it is what it is. What's your go-to starter? Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. As a kid, I would have definitely said Charmander. But nowadays, if ever I replay Fire Red, Leaf Green, I would probably pick Squirtle. But yeah. Chat, my childhood save file for X and Y, okay? This is X and Y was the first Pokemon game I actually like played and finished and like played seriously. I picked Fennekin as my starter, which isn't a bad choice at all. But then when I got to Professor Sycamore and he offers you a Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur, I picked Charmander. So during my entire playthrough of XY, like my childhood save file of XY, I had 2 fire types on my team, 2 fire type starters, a Delphox and a Charizard. Like, I don't know why I did that. Looking back, I mean, Mega Charizard was like obviously like the best choice. Like, if I go back and play XY, I would not pick Fennekin as my starter. I would pick like Froakie. And at Professor Sycamore, I would pick Charmander. Because of Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. But as a kid, I picked 2 fire types. So yeah. Even Chespin would have been a good choice. I'm pretty sure speedrunners, if you're trying to speedrun XY, Chespin is the best choice for your starter. Cringe, I know though. I was like maybe 10. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I actually just fumbled the bag on this Electabuzz, so we have to do it again. And I can't get my Remiscas back because I got a shiny that wasn't Electabuzz, but hey. I'm still eating my club sandwich. We have a lot of same taste for Pokemon and shinies. Great line. Great minds think alike. I screwed up that sentence, so I'm clearly not a great mind, but I'm joking. But yeah. I feel like me and Ralph are like not really old school. I'm not old school. He's old school Pokemon. I started playing XY, so I'm not really old school. But you know what? Nowadays, that's considered old school. XY was 10 years ago. Like, goddamn. So what was I saying? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Oh, we lost Cucumber. That ain't good. That ain't good. Jetpack doesn't like my third favorite Pokemon, Pidgey. I don't hate Pidgey. I don't hate Pidgey. It's just a Route 1 bird. So why would I like care for a Route 1 bird? Like goddamn. Help the fact that you knew it was Pidgey too. Oh my god. Well, we have another 30 minutes at Electabuzz. Hopefully we get a shiny this time. Cause that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Like Fuecoco. Oh bro, between the Paldean starters, Fuecoco is the best one. Not only for its shiny, but also for like playthrough in my opinion. Like bro, fire ghost type, like that's insane. Insane. Meowscarada is pretty good too, I won't lie. It's really good for competitive. I see a lot of competitive like Pokemon battlers using Meowscarada. I don't blame them. But yeah, I think between the Paldean starters, Fuecoco has by far the best shiny. And by the way, in Pokemon Go, it looks so desaturated. It's insane. In Scarlet Violet, shiny Fuecoco looks super good. Like it looks super vibrant, super clean. In Pokemon Go, when they released it during Calm Day, bro, it does not look good. It doesn't even look pink. It still looks red. It just looks like its normal form. It doesn't even look shiny. Oh my god. Listen guys, it's an underrated first stage. Me personally, Route 1 birds. I like I just blanked on its name. I had its name in my head and I just lost it. The Gen 4 one. The one that evolves into Staravia. Starly. That's my favorite Route 1 bird, is Starly. Was so disappointing on Calm Day. Oh, I know. Totodile Calm Day 2, I didn't even play it. I didn't play it. I mean, I opened the game to check a couple, and I got 2 shiny Totodiles, but I didn't play it because I already had the shiny Totodile. But like, bro, these like Calm Day classics are just so dead. They're so dead, these Calm Day classics. But yeah, I also don't know why even the normal Calm Days, why are they giving us Paldean starter shinies before Galar? Like, I really don't know why Pokemon Go, even without the Calm Days, even just in general, why did they give us Paldea Gen 9 before Galar Gen 8? Why did they do that? I think it was to promote Pokemon Horizons. Obviously, that's the reason. Why else would they do that? I played Totodile Calm Day just to complete the line, but I wasn't too interested, honestly. Next month's Calm Day seems pretty good. It's a Vanillish. Vanillish Calm Day is next month. I think it's on the 27th, if I'm not mistaken. It's the 20-something of next month. I can't wait for that because I don't have that shiny at all. Like, not in any game. I've never gone to shiny Vanillish before. And I love that shiny. It's such a clean purple shiny. So I actually can't wait for that one. But yeah, the calm days lately have been really, really disappointing. They've kind of just been repeating the same ones over and over again. So yeah. And calm days, you know what it is? I missed when a calm day, okay, they still do it with the starters, like they're doing it with the Paladin starters, but I missed when a calm day released a shiny Pokemon. Like Fuecoco, for example. Shiny Fuecoco came out in Pokemon Go during calm day. But it's almost like they only do that with starters now. That's what it's like, they only do that with starters. Like, I want a Pokemon in Pokemon Go that shiny is not out yet to come out as a community day. So it's actually fun to go out and hunt for the shinies because it's a brand new shiny that no one has. You know? I missed when it was like that. It's not like that anymore. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that shinies are out in Pokemon Go, but there's a lot that haven't been introduced in Pokemon Go. You know? Yeah, vanilla shall go hard. I'll try to get like 20 shinies. Lol, same. I will definitely be doing that. Do you do this? I do. I would just put my level 100 Pokemon in home and make a new game and put them in the new game. I've never actually created a new save file before. I've never deleted my first playthroughs. Every single Pokemon game I own, the save file that I play on them was always my first playthrough of that game. So yeah. Yeah, I can't figure out why they skipped Galar. I don't know why either. I really don't know why. Back in the day too, it took them so long to release new generations. Like, it took them so long. I remember how long it took them to go from Gen 6 to 7. Gen 7 came out like almost a whole year after Gen 6. Now they've been rapid firing these things, you know? And we ultimately know why now, and it's because their intentions was to sell Pokemon Go. So they wanted to release as much of events and as much things as possible to get the player base up again so they could sell for 3.5 billion like they did. But yeah, now Scopely owns Pokemon Go. And I think they're gonna do well for the game. It's still the normal same Niantic team we've always had working on Pokemon Go. They're just under Scopely now. So I don't see why the game would change. I think the game is just gonna get better from here. So yeah. Anyone in chat wants to battle me? Theodore is being a silly goose right now. I cannot for the life of me get a shiny Electabuzz. Like, I don't know what's up, bro. I'm gonna picnic. I might run away, like run further away from the outbreak. Because I don't know if I'm like properly resetting these spawns. But I think I'm doing a decent job. I'll just go with the old picnic. The old picnic reset. Ivo, welcome in. I don't do drugs. So yeah, I've actually, proud to say, I'm 20 years old, and to this day, I've never once, never in my life have I ever smoked anything. See, I'm very proud to say that. I've never smoked weed. I've never vaped. I've never smoked a cigarette, never smoked a cigar at 20 years old, which is crazy. Me personally, I think the only time in my life I'll ever smoke something is like a cigar on my wedding day, or like the day my children are born and like my children's wedding, you know. Like I think that's the only times in my life I'll ever smoke. Or when you meet me, lol, I'll bring a joint. I won't smoke it. I'm around people who smoke. It's not like I've never been, like, asked before. My friends smoke. I've just never wanted to do it. I think at one point in my life, I have wanted to, actually. At one point in my life, I did want to, when I was like 15, 16. I wanted to try it. But then I was like, nah, it's not worth it. And, yeah. Never tried it, so. I think eventually in my life, though, I probably will try it at least once. But I'll probably never do it, like, consistently. If ever I'm in a room with Snoop Dogg, in some situation in my life, if ever I'm in the same building as Snoop Dogg, and it gets passed to me, it'd be disrespectful not to hit it, you know? But like... Other than that, I can't think of a scenario where I would. But yeah. Don't be a ghastly. Won't pressure y'all at all, but when I'm in Vegas, why not? Oh my god. I've always, like, told my girlfriend, if ever I go to Vegas, I'm gonna come out poor. I don't condone anything I'm about to say. I do not condone everything. I do not condone anything I'm about to say. Do not do what I do. But me and my friends really love the casino. Me and my friend group, we go pretty often. I have a casino app on my phone. And I do a little bit of sports bets. I bet on Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach. And I bet that Gervonta Davis would win by knockout in the 8th round, and he drew the fight. The only time in Gervonta Davis's whole boxing career he doesn't win a fight is the one I bet on. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, Vegas can be expensive, but there's a way around it for sure. Oh yeah. What is this conversation? I don't know. On my birthday, I went to the casino with my friends, and I like tripled my money in blackjack. One thing you have to do is you have to be responsible when you gamble. You have to be responsible when you gamble. I tripled my money in blackjack because as soon as I won 3 times in a row, I stopped playing for the rest of the night. I literally, that night, I only played 3 rounds of blackjack, won all 3, and I'm like, nah, I'm done for the night. Not going to any other table in the building. Like, no, I'm just watching my friends for the rest of the night. And that's what I did. And I came out happy. But yeah. Set limits when gamble. Yes. If you are gonna do it when you're of age, do it responsibly. Then you probably just lost it all. No, I stopped. I literally stopped playing. I won 3 blackjacks in a row. 3 blackjack games in a row at the table. The first time the dealer went bust. So I won because of that. If you don't know how blackjack works, basically it's you have to get 21 or higher than the dealer. But if you get higher than 21, you go bust. Which means you lose and you lose your money. And if the dealer gets higher than 21, then they go bust. And everyone on the table wins. So yeah. The first time the dealer went bust, and if you get 21, you automatically win. Unless the dealer also gets 21. That's how blackjack works. If you get 21, you automatically win unless the dealer also gets 21. Or else it's a draw and you don't win or lose, you just get the money that you played back. So the first time I played, the dealer went bust. So I won the round. The second time I got 21. So I automatically won. And the third time I beat the dealer. The dealer got 18, I got 19. So I beat the dealer. And then I left the table because I'm like, I won, I'm not playing anymore. And yeah. How have I used a full sandwich and half of this one and still haven't gotten a shiny Electabuzz? Like, what is this? Link, what's going on? Remember me? It could be hard, but I remember the name. Azandi, welcome in as well. I hope I said that name right. Hi, I'm new. Well, welcome in. Oh, almost just fell down. Vegas is too, or Julia. I read her name and said mine. Julia Vegas is so fun, even without gambling and drinking. Lol. Oh, I'm sure it is, bro. If I'm being dead ass, I'm sure anywhere other than where you live is fun. You know, especially here. Like, I'm being dead ass. You know what's the worst part though? I can't do anything in the US until next year because I'm 20. And in the US you have to be 21. But here in Canada, where I live, you have to be 18. So I can drink here and I could go to casinos here and stuff like that. I'm legal age here. But if I go down to the States, I'm not. Until next year. So yeah, I can't do anything until next year. I don't even have a passport, actually, if I'm being honest. I don't even have a passport. I have to renew my passport. I think my passport has been expired since like 2019. So I have to renew it. The last time I went to the US or just left Canada in general, the last time I left the country, I was like 14 years old. In 2019, I was 14. Yeah, the last time I left the country, I was 14. And I went to Hollywood, Florida, which is right under Fort Lauderdale. It's like right in between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. So I went, the last time I left the country, I was 14 years old. I went to Hollywood, Florida. I'm now 20. So the last time I left Canada was 6 years ago. So yeah. Which is insane. Yep, Canadians are more responsible. I don't think that's why our age limit is lower. I don't know why. Look, realistically, your brain isn't fully developed until you're 21. I don't know why Canada, if I'm being fully honest, I don't know why Canada is 18. Because your brain isn't fully developed until you're 21. So when you're 18, here it's legal to drink when you're 18 here, but it's still technically dangerous because your brain isn't fully developed yet. The reason why there's age limits to drinking is because your brain needs to fully develop before you can start drinking. And your brain doesn't fully develop until you're 21 years old. So technically the US has it right. But every other country uses 18. Like pretty much all of Europe, it's 18. Canada, it's 18. In some countries, it's actually 16, which is crazy. But yeah. Like I think in some Asian countries, legal age is 16. Which that's just like, that's insane. Like that is way too young, but yeah. At least that's why my health teacher, at least that's what my health teacher taught us. Pretty sure it's until 25 that your brain develops. I don't think it's your, no, I'm pretty sure it's you stop growing at 25. Like I'm pretty sure, like, what I mean by growing is like your muscle mass, your height, your shoe size, those types of things. I'm pretty sure that stops at 25. I believe. Like your height, stuff like that. I'm not sure. A drunk 16-year-old without consequences is insane. I know. Like that is insane. I don't know if that's a shiny or not. I'm not gonna lie, but oh my god. We're actually gonna use a third sandwich on Electabuzz, chat. I've been live for an hour and a half. That's not shiny, never mind. The lighting of the crystal made it look shiny. If we don't get a shiny Electabuzz in the next 8 minutes, I'm just gonna go do Doduo. Like I'm being dead ass. Because at least Doduo, we could get 2 shinies for that. And we finish an entire evolution line. Electabuzz, we're just getting Electabuzz. You know? And I could do this in Legends Arceus. Do a picnic reset? Yeah, you know what? I think that might be better than leaving the area. Because sometimes leaving the area, although it still resets the spawns, but sometimes it spawns other things. Oh. No, excuse me, we just re-rolled the luck one time, lol. I mean, I'm gonna start picnic resetting in general now, because look how much more Electabuzz is spawning from a picnic reset. I actually already got the shiny Electabuzz. It just despawned on me. So, can I really complain? No. I can't. But yeah. Wyatt, what's going on? How are you? I'm doing very good. How about you? Just trying to shiny hunt? Nice. Does anyone want to battle me? I'm doing good and I have a question. What should I shiny hunt? Ooh. Is there anything in particular you would like? Like, for example, do you want to do a legendary? Also, let me know what game you want to do it in. so I could give you specific hunt. Yeah, let me know. Pokemon go away. That's clever. Do any of you guys remember Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, that election when Hillary Clinton said Pokemon go to the polls? Any of you remember that? Maybe Tyranitar if you want. That could be a good shiny hunt. I forgot I had a catch combo for 110 for Krabby going on, so I couldn't play DAs anyway. Well, we're not doing DAs today. We're doing at the end of the stream, I'm gonna do a little bit of Pokemon Unite. Where does it spawn? You might have to go for Larvitar for, like, if you want Tyranitar, you'll have to go for Larvitar. Which does spawn in one of the caves in Paldea. If you're playing on Pokemon Scarlet, then you could actually get a mass outbreak for it if you day switch. Because Larvitar is a Scarlet exclusive, I'm pretty sure. So, if you're playing Pokemon Violet, then you gotta go for Dino. Because Dino is the Violet exclusive. Wait, no. It's Bagon. You gotta go for Bagon. That's the Violet exclusive. But yeah. Damn it, I want to try Unite. You can play it on your phone. Pokemon Unite is on mobile. Pretty good on mobile too. Frame rate holds up very nicely. I swear, bro, if we actually don't get an Electabuzz on sandwich number 2, I'm just gonna go do Doduo. I'm not even gonna do Electabuzz. I'm gonna take the L on Electabuzz. I think I'm gonna just watch Unite tonight, unless you want me to join. I mean, it's all good. If you don't want to play, then you don't have to play. I'm just doing Unite because a lot of you guys ask for Unite at the end of stream. So I'm down for it. If no one's down for Unite though, then I'm just gonna continue shiny hunting. Why are the spawns so bad now? But yeah, I'm gonna do Unite towards the end. I still have like a good, like, maybe hour and a half, you know, maybe hour before I do Unite, you know. I would like to get the Electabuzz and do the Doduo line before moving to Unite. I like how I said I was gonna do the starters, but I ended up finding 2 outbreaks for Gen 1 Pokemon I needed, so it's still a win. Still a win overall. If I could actually get the shinies though. Oh, let's go. As I say that. Oh, thank God. Saving in front of this guy. Let's go. We take those. Let's go, chat. Switch to Gallade. Oh, let's go. What are you doing because I joined late? I'm finishing I'm trying to do the Kanto Dex, all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon shiny living Dex. That's the plan. And this Electabuzz is shiny number 70 after we catch it. So yeah. And now we're gonna do the Doduo line because I have a Doduo outbreak. I need to get 2 of those. Come on. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Goodbye, funny number. We have hit 70. We've hit a total of 70. Oh, let's go. Shiny Electabuzz. 2 sandwiches, by the way. Like, goddamn. 2 sandwiches for that. Okay. And I knocked out 60. And I have a shiny charm. Like, goddamn. Hey, at least we got it. I'm not complaining. Okay, now we're gonna do Doduo. And if we have time, because if I get 2 shiny Doduos really quickly, I'm gonna day switch again to try to see if I can get a starter, or maybe hop on Legends Arceus for a little bit and try out Legends Arceus, because Scarlet Violet takes a little bit because of sandwiches and stuff like that. I have a shiny Scizor, and it has False Swipe. Nice. I have a Gallade with False Swipe. Shiny Gallade. Which Wild actually gave me. I just want Gardic Phone. We're gonna do game night eventually. Trust. Trust. Eventually we're gonna do it. I have to find time though. But yeah. I've been doing a lot lately. So game night, gotta bear with me. There's a Charmander's actually spawning here. But like, we're not using a fighting type sandwich for this guy. Okay, I gotta put the sprite on screen. I know I don't have a Doduo sprite. How do you spell Doduo? Is it D-O-U-D-O? Dodu? Wait, no. I have no idea how to spell Doduo. It is not D-O-U. How do you spell Doduo? Dodu. D-O-D-U-O? Is that how you spell it? Why is Google taking so... Oh, wow. I got it right. Second try. All the credit goes to me. I know I'm past. Oh my god. Saving the Doduo sprite. Popping that bad boy on stream now because we got Electabuzz. I have to remember at the end of stream to put these guys in Pokemon Home. I gotta remember to do that. Perfect. Maybe make that a little bit lower. Perfect. All right. We need 2 of these because I don't have a single one, and I need Doduo and Dotrio. So yeah, it's a normal flying type. I'm gonna use a flying type sandwich for this. Let me just cross off Electabuzz on my list here so I don't shiny hunt it again on accident. Cross off Electabuzz. Boom. All right. To knock out 60 of these to get our shiny boost. And then let's get the hunt started. So yeah. Why are they running into the wall? Should I get shiny Gallade for Hypnosis? Go for it, bro. Gallade shiny is insanely good. I like Gardevoir shiny better, but just the routes line in general, like, is such a good shiny line. I should get shiny. I already read that. I just walked in the house, but I heard you, lol. God damn. Oh, we just ran into a Dotrio. I wish Gallade kept the blue from the rest of the line. I know it's like a darker blue compared to Routes, like Routes Kirlina or whatever. I think that's its mid-tier name. And Gardevoir has like a light blue. But yeah. Still sick though. Still really good. But these guys are running in the wall. I'm afraid they're gonna spawn in the wall because that could happen. I've seen it happen in Scarlet Violet. Bro, these Doduo are dumb. Like real dumb. Actually, I have a shiny Pokemon card for Doduo that I got from Shining Fates. By the way, chat, the shiny set in TCG Pocket came out today. Don't have a shiny Pokemon yet in TCG Pocket, but I did get a full art Pikachu EX. Okay. To this day, chat, I've never pulled a rare card in TCG Pocket. And what I mean by rare card is like these extremely rare cards, like the shiny cards or the golden cards. You know, I'm still yet to pull a single one. I don't have a single gold card or these new shiny rarities. I don't have a single one. All these like ultra rare cards that you can get in TCG Pocket, I can never get them. Never get them. But the illustration rares, oh my god, bro. I could pull like 2 in 1 pack. I find I always get the illustration rares, but I never get any of the good stuff. Like, goddamn. I have a shiny. I know. Wild's first pack, he pulls a shiny Lucario EX. Like, damn, bro. And I opened 10 packs today. I had enough hourglasses for 10 packs. Like, goddamn. I had enough hourglasses for 10 packs. And I opened 10 packs and I got a Beedrill EX. And an illustration rare of Wigglytuff, which that card looks so cursed. Like, that's all I got. And then I did like pretty much all the battles. I already did all the battle challenges for the shiny set. I did them all at school today. So I'm set for my next 10 packs. I have like 90 hourglasses. I need like 30 more to open up another 10 packs. I'm gonna end up just getting nothing from it too. But yeah. Would Cave Spot be best for Minior? Your best bet for Minior would be Day Switch for outbreaks. And then just knock out the outbreaks, like, completely. Because Minior, if you go to attack it, like, outside of battle, like what I'm doing to these Doduos, if your Pokemon does not attack it, then it's shiny. So your best bet is to find a Minior outbreak and just knock out every single Pokemon. And if you can't attack one, then it's probably shiny. So yeah. I'm in a union. Lol. Oh, damn. Yeah, if you're in a union circle, we can't really day switch. My luck has been bad since the Palkia set released. Bro, my luck in TCG Pocket has never been good. Like, I'm being dead ass. My luck with TCG Pocket has never been good. Except for the Mew set. The Mew set was the only set I got good luck in. And I only got good luck for the immersive cards. I have like 5 immersive Celebes. I have like 5 of them. And I can't even trade them because it costs real life money. Like, come on. I heard that they're changing the trade feature though. They're adding trade hourglasses. I saw that. They are doing that. Which I'm very happy about. So you don't have to spend money. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys saw too, but in TCG Pocket, they changed the Wonder Pick animation. Like now, instead of showing you the card that you picked first, it shows you everything you could have got, and then it shows you what you picked. So it's a lot more annoying when you don't get what you want. But yeah, have you seen the new direct? Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty much just Legend ZA gameplay trailer, the new Metroid game, and then a bunch of Animal Crossing clones. That was pretty much what the direct was. Like they really taunted Animal Crossing fans today. I've never really been a big Animal Crossing guy, but like when the new one comes out eventually, I want to play it. Like I want to get the new Animal Crossing when it comes out eventually, if it ever comes out. It probably will in the Switch 2 era. I did not play Horizons. I was gonna get Horizons until I found out they stopped updating the game. But yeah, I had Animal Crossing New Leaf as a kid on the 3DS. I had New Leaf. I played it a good amount. I never really grinded it though. But I played a decent amount. Like I played at least maybe 20 hours of New Leaf, which I know for an Animal Crossing game isn't much, because those games are literally like grind games. For Animal Crossing to be fun, like before Animal Crossing gets fun, you have to grind the game for like a solid 2 weeks before the game is fun. But yeah, I do wanna the next Animal Crossing game that comes out, I do want to get it. So I was kind of excited to see like these trailers at first. I'm like, oh, new Animal Crossing. I'm like, no, it's Tamagotchi Life. By the way, that Tamagotchi Life game, at first when they first revealed the trailer, I thought it was gonna be a Mii Plaza for the Nintendo Switch. Because it looked like Mii characters. It looked like Mii's. So I'm like, are we getting a Mii Plaza for the Switch? I'm like, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. And then they showed Tamagotchi Life. I'm like, ah. Yeah, I was thinking Mii too, lol. That would be insane. A Mii Plaza for the Nintendo Switch. That's what I was thinking. It's like it was on the Wii, it was on the Wii U, and it was on the 3DS. So I'm like, that would be so sick to get a Mii Plaza. Can I really not picnic on the battlefield? Have to be on grass. God damn. Alright, I'm setting up a flying type sandwich. I need prosciutto. I forgot to complete the DLC Pokedex. Oh, I never did either. I need to do that to get shiny Meloetta. I want to make that a YouTube short where like, because I made the Enamorous one. I finished my Legends Arceus decks, like Legends Arceus living decks in Pokemon Home, so I have a shiny Enamorous, and I made that a YouTube short. And I've been like very slowly, like once in a blue moon, like maybe once every 2 weeks, working on the BDSP decks. I'm not missing much, but things like Spinda are just really annoying because you have to wait like multiple days before you could even catch them, because they're like daily spawns and stuff like that. But I've been slowly working on the BDSP one to get shiny Manaphy, because I want to do those as YouTube shorts. I don't think I'm gonna do the not Meloetta. I don't think I'm gonna do the Meltan in Let's Go. Like, Bro, I have like 9 shiny Meltan in Pokemon Go. You know? The last shiny Meltan event they did in Pokemon Go, I got a lot of shiny Meltan. I got really lucky. So I don't think I'm gonna do the shiny Meltan for finishing my Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee decks. But I'm definitely doing Keldeo. Sword Shield, I'm definitely doing Keldeo. Sword Shield is gonna be really annoying though. I feel like that one's gonna be more annoying than Scarlet Violet, because at least Scarlet Violet, like, encounters are like this, you know? Sword Shield, there are wild encounters like that, but a lot of encounters are random encounters, and if there's a Pokemon I need that's like a 4% spawn rate or like a 1% spawn rate, whatever, it's gonna be really annoying to try to encounter it in grass. That's kind of the only perk of open world, in my opinion, is the fact that you could just see everything, so it's not hard to encounter new Pokemon. But yeah. I do want to do Keldeo. Shiny Keldeo looks so clean. So clean. For Manaphy, you only need to catch Pokemon before National. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm thinking Shiny Charm. I was thinking Shiny Charm, because Shiny Charm is National Dex. Okay, then I shouldn't be missing much. You know what? I'm actually gonna check. I know I'm still missing a lot though. I'm definitely missing exclusives, like Palkia and stuff like that. And I've tried GTSing for Palkia. No one's GTS trading a Palkia that comes from BDSP. Like, because I need a Palkia. My cousin Francesco, you guys know him, he shows up in stream a lot. He has Shining Pearl. And I have Brilliant Diamond. But he has not beaten the game yet. Like, he's not far into the game at all. Like, I think he's at like the 4th gym. So I can, it's not like I could ask him for his Palkia or anything, but I have a hacked shiny Palkia from Surprise Trade. If it's from BDSP, that'd be nice, but because it only counts to finish those dexes, to get the shiny mythicals, it only counts if it comes from that game. So like Palkia, I can't just, like, I have a Palkia. Oh, shiny Doduo. That's our first one. Let's go. We need to find a second one now. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We take those, chat. We take those. Let's go. Alola region? Yeah, then it doesn't work. It has to be, like, for example, to get the shiny Manaphy in BDSP. Why does that do so much damage to Gallade? But to get the shiny Manaphy in BDSP, you have to finish your BDSP Pokedex, but every Pokemon has to come from BDSP. I can't just get a Palkia from like Sword Shield Dynamax Adventures, for example, and put it into BDSP. It won't work. It has to come from BDSP. But let's go. We got ourselves our first shiny Doduo. We need to get a second one now to evolve it. But yeah, let's go. That was super quick. Super quick. How much time is left? Still got 25 minutes. Only spent 5 minutes on that Doduo. Well, hopefully we can get a second one with the same sandwich. Because I don't really want to waste this another Urban Mystica. But yeah. Green Bird. Doduo doesn't even have wings. but it's flying type. Like, it doesn't really make sense. Because technically Piplup is a penguin, and penguins are birds, and Piplup is not a flying type. Penguins cannot fly, I know that. But neither can ostriches. You know? So I don't know why it's a flying type. Do I think it counts? It won't count unless it comes from BDSP. DJ, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. Let me check my BDSP decks in home. Pokedex. Games, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I am 87 out of 150. So I'm missing a like pretty much a little bit under half. You know, halfway would be 75. If it's 150, halfway would be 75. You want to try it? We could. I don't mind. If you could do it through the Pokemon Home app on your phone, I wouldn't mind doing it right now. Like as a Shiny Hunt Doduo. And seeing if it works. It might work. It won't work unless it's from BDSP though. Like you could check where your games are from. Or where your Pokemon are from, but yeah. Sorry, I had to go dad mode and yell at my son for saying he hasn't been getting homework. God damn. God damn, bro. He's trying to get out of his homework. When I was a kid, my mom did my homework. I'm not even gonna lie. In elementary school, because I'm dyslexic. So I was never good at reading and writing. I swear to God, the only thing I was good at was math. Math was in elementary school. In high school, I got better because, like, as you get older, being dyslexic isn't really a big problem. But when you're a kid, being dyslexic is a problem. Like, you feel it. Like, I could not spell for the life of me. Or read. I could not read or spell for the life of me in elementary school. It wasn't until I got to high school where I actually properly learned how to read. But yeah, when I was in elementary school, like grades 1, not 1, no. Grade 1 through 3, I was doing my own homework. But grades 4 through 6, my mom was doing my homework for me. Because I always failed. I always failed my homework. I always got zeros. Because I could not read when I was a kid. But yeah. Especially French. My French homework was like... Bro, it was like reading Chinese. I should be picnic resetting. Lol, I was dyslexic as a kid too. I took a picture in my kindergarten class and you can see my painting on the wall and oh my god, almost everything was backwards. Lol. It was so bad. Capital as we're backwards. Lol. That's not being dyslexic though. Dyslexia is like you have struggle reading and writing. Like you mix words together. Like for example, What's a word that I usually make? Or I'll give numbers, for example. Sometimes when I see a 6, I look at it and I like let's say on my calculator, sometimes in math class I would get a lot of questions wrong because I would accidentally type a different number, not realizing it because I was dyslexic. Like sometimes the 6s look like 8s, 7s and 1s. I used to always get confused. Actually, by the way, I don't know if no one noticed, nobody commented on it in the YouTuber video or anything, but I actually got confused of a 1 and a 7 in that video. During the raid away portion, I was on a chain of 21, and in the video I said I was on a chain of 27 because while I was editing the video, that looked like a 7 in my script too, not like the Poke Radar font. Like in my script on my Google Docs file, I wrote a chain of 21, but I said out loud 27. Because the 1 looked like a 7, and I realized it after the video was uploaded. And I was rewatching it, I'm like, ah. But yeah. 7 and 1's hard for me. Yeah, I struggle with writing. Okay, yeah. A capital A backwards is... Oh my god. When will you go for Ride On? I need to do it eventually. I tried doing it 2 nights ago. I tried doing it on Monday stream in Legends Arceus. I got like 2 Ride On outbreaks. Tried going for it, could not get one. I think after we get this shiny Doduo, after we get a second one, I'm gonna evolve one of them, put them in home, and then I'm gonna play Unite for like a solid 30 minutes. But yeah. Do we have to do the Palkia trade through Scarlet Violets because I'm like banned from Pokemon Home? Yeah, I just might not join. I think I know why you're banned from Pokemon Home, because you said it's a hacked Palkia. So instead I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna try to get a legit Palkia. But yeah, thanks for the offer though. I ain't trying to get banned. But yeah, in my Sinnoh Dex, I'm missing an Abra for some reason. But I have Alakazam and Kadabra. You literally just breed for that. A lot of what I'm missing is breeding, like, I'm not gonna lie. And evolutions. I just can't be bothered to do them. But yeah. Some cases I mix up, some classes I mix up my G's. See, I said classes as cases. Snom, what's going on? Want to join me in a hard challenge? I'm trying to get a marked shiny living dex for each starter. That is insane. Honestly, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's gonna be hard because obviously not every Pokemon is marked. But yeah, little tip: if you grind BP in the Blueberry Academy, you could buy the perk that makes it more often that a Pokemon is marked. You can do that. I meant on mobile, I'm banned, lol. On normal, switch home. Oh, damn. How does that even happen? Bro, why are like no Doduo spawning now? Like, what is this? There's literally none spawning. What's my sandwich at? It's like 15 minutes. Bro, I was going to make a D-nut joke when my phone died. Oh my god. It's because I somehow duplicated Shiny Giratina from Pokemon Go. They might be different accounts somehow. God damn. How does that even happen? Duplicate a Shiny Giratina. Damn. Yeah, I don't mind doing the trade. We could do the trade in Scarlet Violet. Let me just finish my sandwich so I don't waste time on it. Because if I could get a second Doduo, that would be absolutely nice. Hey, we hit 20 likes. Thank you for letting me know, Wyatt. On my screen, it still says 19. My screen is always one like behind. So I noticed. My screen is always one like behind. That's why I never know when we hit like goal, because to me it still says 19. But hey, let's push for 30. See if we could go for 30. Oh, chat, have any of you guys seen the new TCG set? Like, not TCG Pocket, like the real life new Pokemon card set with Team Rocket. It looks so sick. It looks so sick, and I really want it. But I know scalpers are just gonna ruin the fun for everyone. New Team Rocket? Yeah. There's a new Team Rocket set. And it looks so clean. What's your fave shiny? It's Mew. My favorite shiny is Mew. I think my favorite Pokemon card sets are always ones that have shiny Pokemon in them. So I'm probably gonna grind the new TCG Pocket set because of the shinies. Like, even when the new set comes out, if I haven't 100% completed this shiny set, I'm gonna do it. Cause I really want every shiny in the new set in TCG Pocket. I would get back into actual TCG if they if the resale wasn't so crazy. I know if I lived in like an area like a small town, I'd buy so much Pokemon cards because like there wouldn't be so much scalpers. Bro, where I live, there's only one place that I know of. There's like one place that I know of that's actually stocked on Pokemon cards. But they're not even stocked on like recent sets. They just have Sword Shield sets. Scarlet Violet sets they never have. But that's still better than nothing. The only place that I know where I live that has Pokemon cards is the GameStop all the way in the city of Montreal. Like the downtown area. There's a GameStop in a mall. That always has Pokemon cards, but they never have Scarlet Violet, because every time a Scarlet Violet set comes out, they just buy them. And they go out of stock instantly. And the Sword Shield sets, like, personally, I like the Sword Shield sets, but they did not, like, they did not have crazy hype. The Sword Shield sets. Like, they don't really sell all that well. I mean, Moonbryon is pretty good. Moonbryon is, like, one of the most expensive Pokemon cards to date, and it's in a Sword Shield set. But other than that, there isn't really like any massive Sword Shield set. Like, bro, the Scarlet Violet sets go crazy. 151 is almost impossible to find. Shining Fates, I remember when I bought Shining Fates, I bought the last one in stock. I tried getting Prismatic Evolutions because it's all evolutions and the cards look so sick, but they're always just out of stock. Always out of stock, Prismatic Evolutions. And then you go on eBay and people are reselling them for like 3 times the resale. I saw a booster, not a booster box, one of those, like, I don't know the exact name for them in TCG World, but it's one of those little boxes that have 6 packs in them. They only have 6 packs in them. Retail price, they're like $30 Canadian. I saw someone selling one for 120 bucks. $120 for 6 packs. Resale, they're $30. Like, it's insane. I 131 combo for Krabby, actually. God damn. Same Fusion Strikes and Lost Origins were legendary to me. Those are like the only big Sword Shield sets. I kind of liked Vivid Voltage. That was a pretty good Sword Shield set. Wait, was Vivid Voltage Sword Shield or Sun Moon? I'm actually like replacing it right now. I don't remember if that was the one in Sword Shield. Celebrations was good too. That's technically a Sword Shield set. Celebrations was real good. I bought a lot of Celebrations packs. I remember I tried recording a whole video for it, but I didn't press record. I opened in the background there that Chonkachu that I have, that Chonkachu figurine, Gigantamax Pikachu figurine, came from a Celebrations Pikachu collection set. And I remember paying it like $120 Canadian at Walmart. Off a resale. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video. And then I set up the camera, I set up my mic and everything. And I forgot to press record. I had 2 cameras. I had my face cam, obviously, and one pointing down at my cards. I was recording my face, but I was not recording my cards. So I had just the reactions, but I did not have the actual pack openings recorded. But yeah, I remember I was so bummed out after that. I wasn't pissed because I still got to open Pokemon cards. And I got really good pulls, bro. I got really good pulls. I got a Zacian V, a Zamazenta V, I got a Houndoom V, a Landorus V. Obviously the promo cards, there was the Surfing Pikachu, Pikachu V Max, which is actually on display on the shelf. I got a lot of good cards from that set. A lot of good cards from that set. So I wasn't really pissed off that I didn't record it, because I still got to open Pokemon cards at the end of the day. But yeah. Lol, I remember that. Or at least talking about it, yeah. I remember that too. It was a $120 mistake. It's not like I was gonna make that much money back from the video anyway. I probably would have made like $10 from the video at most. But yeah, I would have made some money back. We might have to do a second sandwich for Doduo. Got 5 minutes left. Only got one of these guys shiny. I'm playing Undertale right now. Nice. I still need to play it. Never played it before. It's so lame that Scarlet and Violet got rid of rainbows, but brought it back with stellar types. I'm not really a fan of the stellars though. Like the stellar cards, those like really pink hollow cards. I'm not really a fan of them. They are rare cards, like they do look nice when you pull them, but they just don't hit the same, man. Gold cards, there's just something about the gold cards. There's something about them that's just super cool. That's why I love the 151 so much. I love the 151 set so much. And Shining Fates. Those out of the Scarlet Violet sets, Shining Fates and 151 are my favorites. I have them both on display on the shelf. Right in the corner there, that white box, that's a 151 Elite Trainer box. Like the Snorlax one. And then right on top of it, that little box right on top of it, right where my finger's hovering over, that's a Scarlet Violet Shining Fates like booster box. Not a booster box, it didn't have 20 packs in it, but it was like one of those little boxes that had 6 packs in them. So yeah, I love those sets. That's my favorite Scarlet Violet set, is Shining Fates. And if they were still in stock, because now you can't buy them retail anymore, you have to buy them resale, because that's technically outdated now. It's like a year and a half old. I would still buy Shining Fates. Like, I'm being dead ass. I'd still buy them. I love the Shining Fates sets. That's why this new set in TCG Pocket, I'm gonna love it so much, and I'm gonna grind it till I get every single shiny in it, because I am a sucker for the TCG sets that have shiny Pokemon in them. I absolutely love them because they rarely ever do them. You know? Like, I love them. I love those cards so much. Guys, is Vikavolt good? It's decent. Playing Undertale right now, you need to stream it. If ever I stream a game that's not Pokemon, I would do it on Twitch. I pulled Shiny Mew and the big Charizard. Nice. 151 was the best. I did not get insane pulls from 151. I won't lie. I only ever opened an Elite Trainer box from 151. Obviously, I got the Snorlax promo card for the Elite Trainer box. I got, I think, not two, maybe just one. I got a Venusaur EX, which Venusaur is pretty good. And I think I got like a Beedrill EX, and that was it for my Elite Trainer box. But it's in Elite Trainer box. Can't really expect much from it. I won't lie, I find Elite Trainer boxes, from what I've seen, I find they have bad pull rates. Like, there's 8 packs in Elite Trainer boxes, and like only 2 of those packs have pulls. Statistically, like only 1 or 2 of them have pulls. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Elite Trainer boxes. But yeah, I prefer those normal, like I said, those small boxes that hold 6 packs. I find the pull rates are better. I actually got better pull rates out of 6 packs of Shining Face than I did out of 8 packs of 151. And 151 was an EDT. Elite Trainer, but I mean ETB Elite Trainer box. And the other one was one of those booster box, or like booster packs, whatever you want to call them, you know. But yeah, I've always wanted to one day. I'm still yet to do it because they're just so damn expensive, but I've always wanted to. It's one of my dreams. I swear, it sounds like such a lame dream, but I've never done it before, and I want to do it at some point in my life. I really want to open a booster box. A booster box for a really good set. To those of you who don't know what booster boxes are, they're the like $200 Pokemon boxes that have 20 packs in them, and they always have good pulls. Like, you're out of 20 packs, you're bound to have like maybe 5 to 6 of those packs have really good pulls. You know, whether it's basic EXs or a secret rare, like you're bound to get at least one really rare card from them, and a lot of like basic EXs. I've always wanted to open up a booster box. Dude, I opened a booster box of Lost Origin and got a big Giratina. Damn, bro. That sounds so fun to do, man. I love opening up Pokemon cards. TCG Pocket is fun. Like, I love TCG Pocket. I get a similar thrill with TCG Pocket, but nothing beats the actual thing, man. Nothing beats actually opening up physical Pokemon cards. Nothing beats it. Like, I really want to do it, bro. Eventually, I would, like, I would in the future, if I'm able to do this Pokemon thing full time. Every YouTuber opens up a company eventually, you know. If ever one day I get big enough on YouTube to open up my own company, I wouldn't do a sports drink. I wouldn't sell candy. You know, I would do TCG resells, but I would fairly price. I would do kind of like what Mystic 7 does, and Randolph. He's friends with the Sidemen. I would do something like that. Like, I would be a scalper, but I would fairly price them. Like, I really would. If I'm being dead ass. I would love to have a Pokemon company where, like, I buy and resell Pokemon cards. I would love to do that. I would love to be a scalper, because the best part is you're not just buying and reselling. You're also, like, doing rips on stream, like on the app Whatnot or on TikTok Live. I can even do them here on YouTube. You know, where it's like, oh, you go on my shop, spend like $5 for one of the packs I'm opening in a booster box, and then I send it to you. You know, I actually bought one of those ones. Unlisted Leaf, he's a OG Pokemon YouTuber. I bought one of his pulls, and I pulled a holo trainer card from it, like a full art, and he signed it and everything. It was really sick. But yeah, I actually have it. It's not on display because I don't want to get dusted, but it's back there on the shelf. But yeah, I watch those streams on here sometimes, lol. Bro, I would love to do that. My sandwich also ended. We only got one Doduo, so I'm going to have to set up another sandwich. Chat, we got, like, pretty unlucky today. I won't lie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. We got a shiny Electabuzz, but it took 2 sandwiches to get it. And now shiny Doduo. We got one. Need a second one. This is sandwich number 4 of the stream. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to play Unite. I'm being honest. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to play Unite. Because it's almost been 3 hours I'm live. After the sandwich, it's gonna be pretty late for me. But technically you got 2, like, that is true. I did fail one. Yeah, I think the only way we do Unite tonight, chat, is if we get shiny Doduo at the very beginning of the sandwich. Like, within the first 10 minutes, I'm talking. If we get our second Doduo within the next 10 minutes, then I will do it. Do I have the shiny Doduo and your Palkia? I don't want the shiny Doduo. I'm for the living dexes, I'm making sure every single Pokemon has my trainer ID. That's what I'm doing for the living decks. Fail doesn't count in this game. Electabuzz failed you, lol. You know what? That is true. It's not like that's not like I killed it. It literally ran from me. Or it despawned before I could see it. You know, I could give you Palkia now. Since the sandwich is over. Yeah, you could trade it to me right now. Like, I got 30 minutes on this sandwich. I'm not stressed about this sandwich time. So yeah. If I go online, does my sandwich reset? I have so much Urban Mystica though. Do I really care? Like, I'm being dead ass. I hope my Doduo outbreak is still there after switching online. Okay, it is. And my sandwich is still there. That's perfect. Alright, let's we can trade. No, that's battle. Link trade. I'm gonna put it in Pokemon Home later. We'll do this code 77772020. So yeah. 472020. Link trading with Link. You got the double link there. Gotta get the last drop of my monster. Cause I'm on the crash of my caffeine. I'll give you I'll give you a shiny. I'll give you the shiny we caught on stream. I could give you the one we caught on stream. Oh damn, that's a shiny Palkia. A hacked shiny Palkia. Hey, a shiny's a shiny. It's not like I'm gonna use it online or anything, so it'll just sit in Pokemon Home. Well, thank you for the Palkia, bro. I appreciate it. Take good care of Palkia. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. All right. Let's see if it comes from the Sinnoh region. How do you even check that? A lowland region. I don't know if it's gonna counter BDSP decks, but I mean we'll try. We'll check. Yeah, thanks for the Palkia either way. Sick Pokemon. All right, Doduo. Got 27 minutes to find a second shiny Doduo. And if we get the shiny very quickly, then I could quickly evolve it, send it to home, and then we'll move over to a couple games, maybe a game or two of Unite. So yeah. Oh. I think it counts only because it was my only Palkia and it counted in my decks. That could be true. But I mean, we'll figure it out. No green Doduo. I just got a Porygon. Nice. Shiny Porygon's a hard one to get. Damn, only 2 people. Never mind, 4 just joined. I don't blame him, man. It's getting pretty late. I don't think I'm gonna do Unite, chat. I don't think I'm gonna do Pokemon Unite today. I did not expect Doduo and Electabuzz to take this long. God damn. I'm not even gonna pick Nick-Risa. I'm just gonna run far away. Never mind, it's Gastrodon, lol. I'm getting War Turtle now. Damn. I think over the weekend, I'm gonna, because I don't stream on the weekend, I think over the weekend, I'm gonna try to get the shiny Caterpie line in Let's Go to finish that in the living dex, because I don't really like all the Route 1 Kanto stuff. All we're missing is Caterpie. You know what? I don't want to do another full stream just trying to get a Route 1 shiny line. This is not exciting for stream at all. So yeah, I think in the next stream, I don't actually know what we're gonna do in the next stream. I think I might stick to Scarlet Violet for a little bit longer, because obviously again we could get the starters. I need a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, a Charmander, and a Charmeleon. I need those 3. 4, I meant to say. That's how you know I'm getting tired. And then there's a lot more I could do in Scarlet Violet, even Legends Arceus. Over the weekend, I'm gonna do some grinding though for this living dex. So yeah, I actually think I could finish this thing like sooner than I thought I could. I think I could finish the living dex by like June, July, you know, because like I'm really lucky that I have shiny Mew and shiny Mewtwo already. You know, shiny Mew is the hardest one. I'm lucky I already have it done. I already bought a copy of Pokemon Emerald with a old C map, and did like went to the faraway islands and constantly encountered Mew to get a shiny. I already did all that. I did all that last year too. Like I did all that before I even decided to do a shiny living dex for Gen 1. So I got lucky. So all I'm really missing, like we're 71 out of 151, you know. I even Mewtwo I have. I got shiny Mewtwo for a different video that's already out, the TCG Pocket video. I got a shiny Mewtwo in it. So like all I'm missing for my Kanto decks realistically is Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres is like the hard ones, and then I'm just missing the basic Pokemon. You know, the hardest ones are going to be the legendary trio, that's for sure. That is for sure. And I think the normal Pokemon, like non-legendaries, the hardest ones are going to be things like Aerodactyl, Omnimite, Omnistar, Kabuto, Kabutops. Oh my god. A marked shiny Rowlet. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take that. Gladly. Let's go. Not even gonna damage it, just gonna whip a ball at it. Oh, I probably should have damaged it. It's gonna take recoil here actually, so I'm gonna let the damage do itself. Rowlet. Good capture. Let's go. Found 2 random shinies today. Actually, I'll be taking that. What do you mean? do you mean you'll be taking that Rowlet? It's my Rowlet, bro. Yeah, over the weekend I'm gonna do some off stream grinding. I'm pretty much just gonna do Let's Go stuff and Let's Go. I'm gonna starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off streaming, and I have no school tomorrow too. So tomorrow I all of the YouTube shorts that I had, I edited them all. So I need to record a new batch of shorts. So tomorrow I need to record 5 new redesigning shiny Pokemon YouTube shorts, 5 new can you guess the Pokemon in 60 seconds YouTube shorts, and 5 new Dynamax Adventure shorts, random Dynamax Adventure shorts. So tomorrow's a record day for me. And while I can't do it while recording the Dynamaxes, but while I'm recording the guess the Pokemon in 60 seconds and the redesigns, I'll start catch comboing for like a Caterpie. Which means I have to record my Dynamaxes first. So yeah. You can't do Galarian. Do you have Avatar Zigzagoon? I don't know if I do. I had to remove a lot of those avatars to save space because the file size was like almost 3 terabytes for Pokemon sprites. So I had to remove a lot of sprites. Because you know each Pokemon had like 2 to 3 different versions, sometimes a lot. Like if it had a, because it has the normal form, the shiny form. Sometimes if it had a Lowlands or Galarians, like Meowth for example, one Meowth sprite had Meowth, Galarian Meowth, a Alolan Meowth, shiny Meowth, shiny Galarian Meowth, shiny Alolan Meowth. It's like 6 different sprites downloaded for one Pokemon. So I had to remove a lot of sprites in the stream avatars just to save storage. So if whatever Pokemon you're trying to be is not there, then it's removed for storage reasons. Avatar Emboar. Yeah, if you want to be a starter, for the starter Pokemon, I kept every baby and full evolution. I don't think I have a single mid-tier evolution starter Pokemon in the avatars. Like, for example, you could be Charmander and you could be Charizard, but you can't be Charmeleon. Like, I removed it, you know? But yeah. My back is starting to hurt. Chat, Thirdborn loser. What's going on, bro? Welcome in. I hope that works. Well, I still haven't figured out the command for the shiny. I'm being dead ass. I still haven't figured it out. But come on, chat. Could we get a second shiny Doduo? I think what I'm gonna do after this sandwich, I'm gonna end stream. I don't think we're gonna play Unite tonight. I've been streaming for a solid 3 hours. I'm getting real tired. I'm getting real bad back pain. So I think once I end stream in 16 minutes, I'm gonna end stream. If I don't have a shiny Doduo by the end of this stream, I'm just gonna undock my Switch and continue doing the Doduo outbreak in my bed. Because my back is killing me. Like really, really killing me. I'm getting real tired. I've been awake since 6 a.m. so yeah. Wait. Do I need to see if the Palkia works? Yeah, I'm gonna send it to home. After stream, I'm gonna send everything to Pokemon Home. The Electabuzz, the first Doduo. Well, not after stream, like at the end of stream. Before I end stream, I'm gonna send them to home. I'm gonna let you know. By the way, do you want that Palkia back if it doesn't work? Or do you want me to keep it? Because if you want it back, I could give it back. Up to you. I mean, I could keep it if you want me to. It's a really cool shiny. I don't have a shiny Palkia. I'm getting Bally. I have no idea how to say that Pokemon's name, bro. That Ultra Beast. I've never known how to say its name, dude. Like, goddamn. Can you keep it? I'm probably gonna hunt it anyway. Or you can keep it. I'm probably gonna hunt it anyway. I appreciate it, bro. I just got shiny Arceus. Nice. On Shining Pearl. Congrats, bro. Do you know how much encounters it took you? Bro, why did the Doduos just go straight for the wall? Like, I don't get it. I need to complete the Pokedex for Arceus still. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to get Arceus in BDSP. Because I got it. Like, I shiny hunted it. That was like my first ever big soft reset hunt that I ever did was Arceus. Well, that I ever did on YouTube at least. But yeah, to be able to encounter Arceus in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you need to have Legends Arceus. And you have to complete the entire Pokedex. And that's including getting Arceus. You have to get Arceus in Legends Arceus to get Arceus in BDSP. Because in Legends Arceus, the last Pokemon you can get to complete your dex is Arceus. And to get Arceus, you have to get like research level 10 on every single Pokemon in the Pokedex. And then you can encounter Arceus. Well, then you could battle Arceus and capture it in Legends. And then you could do Arceus in BDSP. That's how it works. So yeah. It took 4,739 resets. That's not bad. I mean, you went over odds, but at least you didn't go massively over odds, you know? That would have been a pain. I don't know if you know who Galax is, Link, but he's a streamer friend of mine. He also does Pokemon. Galax spent over 10,000 encounters trying to get his shiny Arceus. And that's a pain to do. I got mine really under odds. I got mine in 955 encounters. I didn't even hit 1,000 for my Arceus. Which is really lucky. But yeah. No way, bro. Oh, no way. A second one. 10k. Yeah, it was bad. I would have never done it for that long. I mean, deadass. After the second time going over odds, I would have quit. Personally. Crit capture, let's go. Pro, stop cheating. But I'm getting every shiny except the one I need. Come on. Oh my god. Just got Poipole. Nice. Chat, I cannot wait till I get my 3DS with a capture card in it. I actually cannot wait. I think about it all the time. Like, I'm being dead ass. I can't wait to get it. I really want to start making 3DS content, man. Like, on my actual, like, save files. And I really, 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 really want to buy a copy of Ultra Sun and Moon. Like, so badly I want to. I've never played those games. I've always wanted to do the wormhole hunts. I've always wanted to do it. They look so fun. Rally for me, you shouldn't. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure 100% of Shield with the DLC. Damn, nice. Chat, I spoke about this before, but I want to say it again because I want to hype it up. Again, I don't really know if it's possible yet, but if it is, just know this video will happen eventually, maybe sometime next year. When I get my modded 3DS with a capture card in it, I would really love for a video to get the shiny charm in every single Pokemon game that has one. So that's Black 2, White 2, and up. I would love to do that for a video. Get the shiny charm in every Pokemon game that has it. I would love to do that for a video when I get my modded 3DS, because I would do them on my actual save files for those games. So when I start making shiny hunting videos on 3DS games like X and Y or stuff like that. Oh, let's go. Let's go, chat. Oh, wow. Got a second Doduo. I did not save, so let's hope for the best. But let's whip an Ultra Ball at this thing. Oh, let's go. Oh, crit. Oh, yes, crit. We gotta evolve this thing now. Gotta evolve him. Let's go, chat. Oh, wow. Where has Kangaroo Rowlet been? Where's that wild LMAO? No, Rowlet has been in the UK. And I stream too late at night for the UK now. That's where he's been. He DMs me on Discord letting me know why he hasn't been in streams. Oh my god, Joy got Shiny Dialga on 7 resets. That is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, Rowlet lets me know in Discord where he's been. It's literally just I stream too late at night for him now. Because in the UK, bro, right now, look, it's about to be 9 PM here where I live. For him, it's like maybe like 3 AM. You know? 4 AM, yeah. It's crazy for him, so that's where he's been. So yeah. Alright, we gotta evolve one of them. Our Doduo is level 58, so I'm assuming one level it's gonna evolve. So need to take out like 2 more Chanseys. Actually, why do I even take out Chanseys? I'm being so dead ass. Look how much of these things I have. Why do I even take out Chanseys? Come on. Well, let's go. Let's go. That shiny looks really good in Scarlet Violet. Super clean. That is 72 now. We're 72 out of 151. So yeah, and yeah, over the weekend, I'm gonna shiny on Caterpie. in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I need 3 Caterpies. Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. I need 3 of them, so. Well, that was some nice Scarlet Violet hunting for the day. I did not end up doing Pokemon Unite because of how long it took me to get 1 shiny Electabuzz and 2 shiny Doduos. Oh, that Doduo is still on my team. I have to reopen Scarlet Violet because Doduo is still on my team. I mean, Dotrio is still on my team, so I cannot send him over to Pokemon Home. Pika, what's good, bro? Welcome in. My back, chat. Oh my god, I need like one of those. I need a better chair if I'm being dead ass. Because even when I try to get comfortable in this chair, dude, it's like, it's not it. It's not it. I need one of those chairs that like forces you to sit with good posture. I need to get one of those chairs. Let's send everything to home. First, again, I gotta take Dodrio. I've been saying it wrong. Dodrio out. Let me do this. It's all those 4 are going into home. Okay, now I can save and quit and open Pokemon Home. Yeah, I'm excited to see Palkia worked. All right. Oh, be careful with leaving traded. I know, I'm gonna put it right back into Scarlet Violet. I'm literally gonna pop it into home, save, and then put it right back into Scarlet Violet. So. And then I'm gonna check on the home app, my Sinnoh Dex, to see if it worked. But first, Electabuzz, I'm assuming it's right next to Magmar in the Dex, correct? Yes, it is. It's right before Magmar, so that's Electabuzz. Doduo and Dotrio now is one next to, actually 3 next to Magnemite, so it would be, wait, where's Magnemite? Magnemite, this would be Magnezone, this would be Farfetch'd, so this is Doduo and this is Dodrio because it's Magnemite, Magnezone, Farfetch'd, then Doduo, Dodrio. Okay. I'll just put this guy here for now. My baby is watching the stream with me, lol. She's locked in on the screen. God damn. Teaching her about Pokemon. Gotta get her into Pokemon right at birth. Right at birth, man. And then this Palkia, just pop this guy literally right back into Scarlet Violet. Boom. What's your favorite electric type Pokemon? Pikachu. I know it's basic, but it's probably my favorite. Alright, so let me open Pokemon Home on my phone. And let me check my Sinnoh Dex and see if the Palkia worked. If not, it's still fine. Thank you for the shiny Palkia. I'll gladly take it. Even if it's hacked. It's all good. Alright. Pokedex. Games. Sinnoh. It did not work. Yeah, the Palkia has to actually come from the Sinnoh region. Because your Palkia came from a Lola. But yeah. At least I think it's hacked. Well, it was level 100 and its stats were damn near perfect. So I'm pretty sure it's hacked. But, yeah, it is what it is, bro. I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it. All right. Technically, I gave you a good trade for that, though. You gave me a hacked shiny Palkia. I gave you a full odds shiny that's leaked to possibly be getting a Mega Evolution in Legend ZA. So you could put that Pokemon in ZA and use it as a Mega. So yeah. I gave you a pretty good trade, actually. Goddamn. Anyway, chat. I think that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Sadly, we did not end today's stream in Pokemon Unite. I did not know that that Electabuzz and 2 Doduo would take that long. But hey, we're 72 out of 151. We're working our way up. We finished a whole evolution line today. Technically, we finished 2 evolution lines. Because in Gen 1, Electabuzz is just Electabuzz, so I'm gonna count that as an evolution line. So hey, we take those, we take those. We also got 2 random shiny Rowlets. The shiny I traded to Link, I forget the name of that Gen 5 Pokemon. And we got a second shiny Electabuzz that I lost. So we actually did get a couple shinies today, I won't lie. We actually got pretty lucky. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, thank you everyone that tuned into today's stream. Thank you everyone that liked, subscribed, all of that type of stuff. I'll be back again live on Tuesday. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna be doing Tuesday. It's still gonna be the Kanto Shiny Living Dex. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Dynamax Adventures or continuing Scarlet Violet to see what else we could get, or Legends Arceus. Haven't really decided that yet. All I know is that this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, my off days, I don't stream those days. I'm gonna do catch combos for Caterpie. I'm gonna try to get myself 3 shiny Caterpies in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So yeah. Again, thank you everyone that tuned in to today's stream, and yeah, I'll see you all on Monday. I mean, I'm so tired. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Peace.